and welcome to Lake, a show about our beautiful city of Bellevue. I'm your host, Michelle DeGrand. We're here today at Crossroads Mall to celebrate the new and expanded home of our mini city hall that delivers major services. On today's show, we'll also share highlights from our recent State of the City, take you to 3 other grand openings, including the mini city hall expansion, our latest park opening in Bridle Trails, and a critical bridge project on Lakemont Boulevard. Plus, given that Bellevue welcomes the world and is the place where you want to be, we invite you to celebrate Pride with us and to experience Bellevue on this July edition of Lake to Lake. You know, there are so many things, including the folks here at Mini City Hall, that make the city of Bellevue unique and special. In late June, Mayor Lynn Robinson and Deputy Mayor Mo Malakutian gave the community an update on just some of the exceptional aspects of Bellevue that have set us up for continued success. Here are some notable highlights from their annual State of the City talk with the Bellevue Downtown Association.
So Bellevue continues to be a strong and vibrant community, and as you probably know, there is a lot happening behind the scenes to foster that. We are focusing on key strategies that will benefit our future and enhance the livability of our community. It takes dedicated and thoughtful planning to effectively deliver services that will make a difference in the lives of community members and to set us up for continued success. We do this through our council vision and priorities, which are grounded by community values, something we call strategic target areas. There are 6 strategic target areas identified for Bellevue. Within these areas, the city has a host of initiatives, actions, and council policy priorities that direct the work of our local government. These areas are a way to connect the actions we do as a city to the outcomes we want to see in the community. Achieving a thriving community requires a vibrant economy, high community safety and health, a safe and efficient transportation system, and a high-quality natural and built environment. And now we're going to have a video for you that shows my colleagues and I highlighting the strategic target areas at work in the community. Thank you so much.
We have a healthy and vibrant economy. Bellevue is a city where technology and innovation are valued and encouraged. We actively seek and welcome local and global businesses and give them the support they need.
We are all about fostering thriving people and communities. Bellevue is a caring community where we all can feel like we belong and enjoy a high quality of life.
We provide a safe and efficient transportation system that is sustainable, reliable, and predictable. Bellevue offers clean, safe, and abundant options for your travel needs.
We support community safety and health. All people in Bellevue should feel safe, valued, and welcome. Our systems, essential services, and infrastructure is resilient and secure.
We value a high-quality built and natural environment. Bellevue is a world-class city with great places to live, work, play, and learn.
We are committed to operating and maintaining a high-performance government.
Bellevue's well-managed government is foundational to the success of the Council's vision and our city services.
All that's been presented, looking forward, what are you most excited about for the city of Bellevue?
Thank you. As some of you may know, Councilmember Hamilton and I, we are new to this thing, 6 months in. Can we clap hand for Dave Hamilton sitting there so quietly? And before I joined, we are living in a very polarized country or world right now. And Mayor mentioned a lot of stuff about collaboration with Amazon, with Microsoft, with our nonprofit partners. And I think why City of Bellevue is successful is because there is a trust between council members. There's a trust between council member and the staff and the city manager and all of the leadership in the city. There's a trust between city staff and council members to our community and partners. And this trust is very unique. And I think that's why we are successful. I want everyone knows our community, all of our partners, that at any time they can come to talk to any of us, share their opinion or concern. They should trust that we listen to them and we consider that concern or that input in our decision making. And I hope we can even build more on this trust and more on this collaboration, and that help us to be a more successful city.
We've got the entire event available on our Bellevue Television YouTube channel, with a link in the description box below if you're watching us on YouTube right now. Bellevue's Mini City Hall has been a fixture in the community for decades. They provide key government services in an approachable and accessible neighborhood service center conveniently located in a mall, with staff who can support community needs in many languages. This facility extends city services out into the community and fosters important connections between people. It recently moved into this larger space to meet increasing demand for services. In case you missed it, the grand reopening in this new office was a huge hit.
Mini City Hall was just a pilot project and was born from this visionary idea to bring local government services directly to the people.
Whether it's a family seeking medical care, a new immigrant learning English, or a senior accessing essential social services, Mini City Hall has been there, breaking down barriers and bringing hope.
People coming here mainly are senior people, so they have very little knowledge about even using the mobile phone. So things they ask questions and I try to help to resolve on the spot.
My memory brings me back to about 18 years ago when I first arrived in Bellevue as a new immigrant. I wandered into this shopping center and I saw this Mini City Hall. I walked in and it helped me with resources I needed to establish a new life here.
And now we celebrate the opening of Mini City Hall's new expanded home to bring essential city services as well as new community room where organizations and community members can meet and connect.
Our organization serves immigrants of various different backgrounds. Our community speaks over 80 different languages. So we're excited that now we have a bigger space and this can, in fact, help the community in a higher capacity.
We promise that we will be here to serve community in the most authentic and the most truthful way that we can.
Mini City Hall has evolved to be one of the best models for delivering culturally competent and multilingual services. We have served over 20,000 people and handled more than 40,000 requests. This will benefit our city for generations to come. As we mark the 30th anniversary of Mini City Hall and the grand opening of our new facility, my heart is full.
2, 1, open!
Thanks Thanks to all the dedicated staff who have made Mini City Hall a huge success over the years. And congrats on that beautiful new space. Speaking of beautiful spaces, Bellevue is often referred to as a city in a park. And it's for good reason. Crossroads Park here is just one of more than 100 parks in the city. Well, we can now add one more to that list after our newest addition, Bridle Trail's Valley Creek Park, opened in May. The 1.65-acre neighborhood park features an adventure play area, a picnic shelter, a large open lawn space, and trails along the edge of 5 more acres of protected wetland.
In so many ways, this park is really a microcosm of the park system as a whole. One of the city's goals as we equitably serve the city is to provide a park, open space, or trail within 1/3 of a mile of every resident. And this park helps fill one of those previous open space gaps in the city. And we will continue to plug away at this across the city.
On behalf of the City Council, our mayor, and the rest of the council, just want to express a heartfelt appreciation to everyone who had a hand in making the park come to reality. How we got here, I think, is really important. It's an amazing park, but the effort from the community was equally amazing. And if the community members hadn't have been here from the very beginning, this park would not be a reality.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, cut away.
I can't wait to get over to Bridle Trails and check out that adventure play area. In a very different but equally important grand opening, a new bridge over Coal Creek just opened this spring on Lakemont Boulevard. The bridge was constructed as part of emergency work to prevent the road from collapsing due to an aging culvert. After the necessary road closure lasting months, the community came out in full force to celebrate the ribbon cutting with an opening bike and walk across the bridge.
Thank you for joining us both in person and we're live here on Bellevue TV as well for this momentous occasion to commemorate the reopening of the Lakemont Boulevard after an 8-month emergency closure.
We're very fortunate to be able to see what City of Bellevue, listening to our public, people who are concerned about environment, who's been very interested. Look at the trees surrounding us and the fish hopefully float below us. So what we do is make sure we maintain the environmental integrity for everyone.
The bridge represents more than a structural improvement. It stands as a testament to our community's resilience and collective effort to ensure the safety and stability of our roads and the protection of the environment they're built through.
I'm happy to have a permanent solution that really provides safety for our community. Before, everything was a quick fix, and this is a real permanent solution to really stabilize this roadway for our public.
In 2023, the city declared an emergency to begin the work done here. The background helps to appreciate the significance of the emergency, along with the expertise and collaborative work of everyone involved. Thank you to the Bellevue City Council, fellow commission members, city leadership, and the project team for seeing this critical project through the completion.
I'm going to leave you with one of the many things that I discovered about this new bridge. And on the right side here, we have a much wider mixed-use sidewalk that will allow pedestrians as well as bicycles to travel safely together.
We decided to build the bridge first to safeguard the roadway, and then we're going to be coming in on a phase 2 project to take care of removing the failing culvert, restoring the stream to a good condition.
3, 2, 1, open Lakemont!
The project also has a phase 2, which will address channel restoration under the bridge where the old culvert has failed, making an easier passage through Coal Creek for our local fish. You know, every June, as the summer weather starts to make an appearance, the trees get their green, the flowers bloom in their brilliant colors, and you also might notice equally colorful flags at many city facilities. Since 2018, pride flags have flown in Bellevue to celebrate our rich diversity and the importance of inclusion and equity for our LGBTQIA+ community members.
In the spirit of pride, let us continue to fight for justice, equity, and love for all. Let us honor those who came before us, those who stand with us, and those who will carry our legacy forward. Because together, we are stronger, and together, we will continue to create a world where every queer, every trans person can live openly, authentically, and freely. Let's continue to march forward with pride, solidarity, and hope. Stay visible, be proud, be loud, be exactly who you are and all of who you are, because you are all beautiful and it saves lives. Happy Pride.
It's a visible symbol for folks who are at City Hall, but really everyone in the community that can come by and see that the city, the government is supportive of them as individuals, and that's a value that the city will stand up for.
Because of the really diverse nature of Bellevue, we have people here from all over the country and all over the world. It's so important that people that come here, they live here, they play here, they visit here, when they see that flag, hopefully they know that this is a safe place for them to be.
In addition to the annual flag raising, this year's Pride celebration in Bellevue also included a Paws and Pride dog walk at Downtown Park and the installment of a new city-commissioned intersection artwork by a local LGBTQ artist. The art piece, called The Love Between, celebrates the city's thriving and vibrant LGBTQIA+ community and reminds all people in Bellevue that you are welcomed here. Well, that'll do it for this month's Lake to Lake. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you have any feedback or questions about the show, feel free to email us anytime at btv@bellevuewa.gov. And subscribe to our YouTube channel if you want to keep up to date with the city's latest video news and information. We'll leave you today with some sights and sounds from this year's Experience Bellevue event. Experience Bellevue is a program that gives community members behind-the-scenes access to the work done every day to deliver exceptional government services right here in Bellevue. This year, 3 days of events featured guided neighborhood tours, public safety demonstrations, a show and tell on equipment, council member meet and greet, and a family-friendly festival.
That's one thing we're really excited about. So as we're walking down, you can just imagine how it might be with future development. You could actually walk to things that are already here. So with that, we're just going to head down 116th.
We hope you enjoy this inside look at the event and that it'll make you want to join us for Experience Bellevue next year. I'm Michelle DeGrand from all of us at Bellevue Television and the City of Bellevue. Thank you for watching Lake to Lake.
So we are going to take you on a tour today through time and space. We are going to talk about the Art District as it is now, the Art District as it will be, and Blvd as it has been. This is kind of the most art districty you get. We're talking a falling down, end of service life building. We have Evolution Studios, a rehearsal band venue. We have the West Coast Drum Shop.
They hold master classes, clinics, camps, and they are the only drum shop in Washington State.
We opened up, what was it, 2020? Basically right at the end of the pandemic, or in the middle of it pretty much, but no one, it was a good time to open because no one had anything to do.